Yo! I'm gonna drop the overlay. I'm not connected to the Discord right now. But here. There you go. Now you can hear World of Warcraft. Five right off the bat. Man, this. Did anything even come out of that? I'm pretty sure that just disappeared in my hands.
Your games make no difference, trickster. My unyielding strength will break them.
I think I'll have to. Ugh. Small paint bucket.
Enough bickering! Our combined efforts will expel them from the dream.
Yeah, sure. Alright, I'm gonna join.
A single boss knocks you back during their RP. It's so infuriating. I just want to summon people.
Tremble at our power. Blah. Sushi, what's your brother doing?
Probably also getting pie.
Very good point.
Carl, do you know how to tank this boss?
I've heard 2 stacks.
It's
Otherwise, not really.
excuse me.
It's an interesting sound.
Ugh. It's very straightforward, actually. Don't worry. The tank buster that he does, wherever we end up tanking him, I haven't like solidified where I want to do it, but I have an idea. I'll explain it in a second. But just face it away from other people because it's cone. And you take no more than 2. 3 will 100% kill you, for sure. Charge. Heroic, it's kind of whatever for us, so whatever.
Unless the Dryad's ulting.
Yeah. But as far as that goes, we only need like a minimum of 5 people. So essentially, where possible, half the raid. But the trouble with that is other people might be busy doing duck stuff. So we just need 5
Minimum
people. Well, it's not
3,
minimum.
4, 5.
It's a million damage physical split for each
Ideally
person
5.
hit.
Yeah.
It's 900k and it's physical, so you need like 3 people in it.
Yeah. It's another cat.
Doesn't it scale down since we're a smaller group tonight, though?
It does. It was like 1.1 and now it's like 950.
Okay.
But I figure, you know, since we can't totally control where the other 2 go, just like, unless it's really important for the spear interrupt, just like aim the charge at the other one or something. Just kind of casually switch sides where you can, I suppose. The other thing, Carlos, important, just so you know it's safe, is when he's casting the charge, you can move him wherever you want. He doesn't do anything else. So you can just take your time to line it up. You can even leave melee range and everything. Okay. If you haven't picked up potions, there's still potions available. Here's a feast.
Excellent.
Quarter of your body weight is a shitload of turkey.
True.
I don't know, maybe he weighs like 57 pounds or something.
That would still mean he ate 15 pounds of turkey.
Yeah, but 15 pounds is just a
that's
big
a whole
turkey.
turkey.
It's not like he consumed 50 pounds of turkey.
Yeah, but that's a whole
Eating-
turkey being eaten by someone who's like 3 feet tall or something.
I think a 3-foot tall person eating a whole turkey is more likely than a 6-foot tall person eating 6 turkeys. But I could be wrong. I don't know.
Mm.
I'm not an expert in that stuff.
Mhm.
Very loosely speaking, we'll just do 1 and 2 soaks first charge, 2 and 3 and 4 soaks second charge, but obviously if you're busy doing other stuff, then...
You just need to make sure there's enough people.
Yeah.
It's a hard one to do because of that. It's alright.
As
Do we
same
need
as
to
last
turn
night, the most
other-
important thing is eating grass.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we need to turn other ducks, or do we just do our
Yes,
three-
I mean,
three and
use your
then-
judgment. If there's like 2 plots of grass left, you can leave it alone. Or if, but
Yeah, okay.
the most important thing is that we still have ducks for the bear ult. If if all of our ducks just poof and the bear's ulting, we just die. So
Then we're dead, yeah.
when that's coming up, make sure any ducks, either you can pass it to someone else before the bear's gonna ult, or you yourself can stop the ult. It's important to remember that the ability to leave duck form manually instead of on the timer only works after you've eaten 3 grass. The little 2 button will not light up until until you're full, basically. Otherwise, you just have to wait for the timer.
I will kill you.
Based on his glitching around, I think his internet's going to kill itself.
No. Keeps yanking me all over the place, which is like 50% useful, 50% infuriating.
Alrighty.
I love
Rob, buff
trolling
yourself.
people in HOTS with that on Anduin. Not gonna lie. I get it. People get so angry too. It's fucking hilarious.
Okie dokie. We're good.
They're gonna bring Hots back. Just wait and see.
Oh my god, can you imagine? But on mobile.
Doses of coke.
HOTS mobile. Don't you have phones?
2, 1.
And that's too toxic.
Yeah, that's my bad.
He's gonna charge, so Spirit is on it.
Sorry, I'm dumbass. I keep forgetting that standing behind the boss does not stop you from getting killed.
Well, you just can't be in his bum hole.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can't be that deep.
Duck bear in 5 seconds.
Fair duck.
Duck bear.
I see Vaughn is on the Destro.
This is the one time it was good. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, I figure
Charging.
this
Charging.
is like the fight. For Destro.
Could be.
It's really funny because if you look at the Warcraft logs, like demo parses for every fight, it's nothing but demonology, and then this fight's nothing but destruction.
Ooh. What?
I was closer than I thought I was.
I see.
See,
Charger.
not just me.
This.
Oh, it's a wipe. Don't worry. It was a wipe. It was a wipe.
Yeah, it was a wipe almost
literally
immediately.
a microsecond into the pull.
I mean, he got
We're
global
just-
3 seconds in.
Yeah, we're just making sure stuff works.
Just practice,
Okay,
yeah.
so Carl, the deer's gonna ult in a second, so the charge coming up, make sure you aim
Oh,
that
a deer.
towards the deer.
Sniper shot lined up.
How?
Nice.
So
didn't
does
do
that
it.
just make you slow and then explode? Like,
Yeah. It eventually just explodes and kills
gotta
you.
love just like raid-wide stacking damage. It's so fucking mechanic.
Well, we're not eating enough grass.
No.
We're eating
Yeah, I
too much
guess.
ass, apparently, with Rao,
True.
right up in the ass. But we need to eat grass, not ass.
Thank
It
Yes.
could be both.
Thank you for clarifying.
Once we really get the fight down, I'm confident we can eat ass and grass. But right now, we need to focus on grass.
The fight is mostly just eating grass, yeah.
Just touch the grass, not the ass, okay?
If you watch the extremely exciting range POVs on Mythic, literally half the fight you're a duck.
I can believe that, actually.
It's kind of cursed, but
There's
Yeah.
like very little fundamentally different about this fight on Mythic.
Well, the truth is, no matter how good we are at aiming the bear, if we have 20 stacks of grass, it doesn't matter.
Correct.
True.
still potions left if anyone needs them.
Here we go. Food.
Can we eat more than 3, or will it?
No, you can't.
So, I don't know if we're at the point where like we need to be actively juggling the buff back and forth. Because so what has changed? I'm sure you know this, but what has changed on this difficulty versus the previous difficulty is if you now unduck, you choose when to unduck, and when you unduck, you duck other people.
You just have to use your judgment. If you've eaten your 3 and there's like 20 left on the ground, just grab a bunch of people, and if there's like 3 left, then you don't have to worry about it.
And for the love of God, just don't duck the healers and tanks.
Okay, so only duck the healers and tanks, and then leave the DPS to do all the damage.
Yeah, and go deep in on that asshole.
But when you're looking to do the tank, you know when they're saying "Hey, get ready to charge this, that's when you duck them.
Yeah.
That's the sign.
Can you imagine if the duck had like forced running where you couldn't stop?
Oh god.
Yes, I can.
Dynamic
I
movement,
certainly
like
can, yeah.
dragon riding.
It'd be so funny.
You just tape your arrow keys down, or whatever.
I was tapping down all of your arrow keys out.
Well, then you get a forced running. Just tape down your forward arrow, whatever it is.
What the heck?
Just try playing like that. See how good it is. Tape down both mouse buttons so you can't click. You're just constantly, camera's going crazy and you're running.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good job. You didn't duck. There, Carl. Okay, first charge. We're going this way. Nicely done. Alright, it's all yours, Carl. Alright, second charge coming.
Fucking death starting from.
If no debuff, charge.
Okay, that time I did not eat ass too. No.
Nice that up.
Alright. 5 seconds to duck bear.
I'm a duck. Get ready to get ducked.
Who's ducked the bear? Thank you. Boss? Oh, how many was that? Was that only 2?
I think it was only 2.
Okay. The second one just hurts moderately badly, so just gotta be careful of that.
But you're duck. Duck you, bro.
Okay. Duck, charge. Alright. That's on Carl. I don't see any frontals coming out. The next
Do I need to stay a duck or
charge.
can I?
Just unduck
There you
on
go.
somebody else. I feel like if we just duck like crazy, we
Okay,
can't
aim the
possibly
charge at the aim the
kinda
charge at the deer, please. Nicely done. And then he's gonna start cleaving again, so just be careful. And then a second blow.
Let's get some ducks.
Alright. The next ultimate's in 30 seconds. Taunt.
Ah,
You not have any ducks left? What happened?
my bad. I was.
One man king ducks.
Yeah, we got too much grass. We gotta be
We
more
managed to have
aggressive.
no ducks
I think everyone who's turning into a duck ends up dead. One way or another.
I think, yeah, this pool, I think that is what happened.
I had the duck thingy and it just didn't turn me into a duck.
Oh,
That's cool.
Interesting.
that's lovely.
Maybe it's like a forced no duck transition.
Well, it times out. Like, you can't stay a duck forever.
Yeah, but once you've eaten, you can just turn someone else into a duck. Like, we should always have some number of ducks. Like, not a ton, but like, at least one duck
Minimum.
should always be running around.
Yeah, because I feel
3
like
ducks.
if we
So that's a
can
little-
have...
This is the one time we have no grass and we actually want grass.
Well, we had grass, but the people didn't let their ducks completely vanish, so some people with ducks just went and ate the remaining grass and killed themselves. And everyone else. I mean,
So,
there's a wipe
do we
anyway,
want
but
some grass or no
We
grass
want-
at all?
some grass?
Like 3 grass, at least.
Like, one or
minimum.
two, yeah, is fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Just keep like 2 to 4 grass at all times.
Yeah. They can heal.
Don't
They can
need-
heal a small amount of grass. It's fine.
Okay, then we do not need everyone being ducks sometimes.
No, we just need like one running around, and if at some points there will be like literally nothing left because the grass comes out like not literally all at once, but there's like 2 waves of it per cycle, so
Like nobody ever dies from the grass. It's always just charge or boss cleave. Like that's it.
All right. I think Tim got hit by a second charge. I think Minnie got hit by a second charge.
It's a lot wider than you think it is, especially in melee.
Miles got hit by a second charge.
You really gotta fuck off. Like, right out of his zone.
I just got cleaved.
True. Okay.
You did, yes.
I was standing a little too close. to the thing.
Sparkle spit.
Okay. Feast. There you go.
Does it matter who we focus on for deeps? And
Whoever's
just
highest.
You just gotta keep it even.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
the
feel
same.
like once we figure out how to balance the grass, this is because like the truth is us moving out of the range of stuff I think is fine, but once we get the grass under control, there's not that much damage in this fight.
Really? It's like 90% the charge to me right now. Is what I'm seeing. Like the grass actually doesn't fucking matter. It's just handling
until it
charges correctly.
ramps up, yeah.
Yeah, but if we
even
start-
then, it's just pulsing damage, which is easily handleable. Just
Right.
people getting one shot. I can't do anything about that.
True.
Okay, so don't charge your friends.
I mean, just people
Well,
need to be
no.
in their charge groups correctly. Like people are
Yeah.
just taking way too much damage from the charge, and the explosion's doing way too much.
The charges always come in pairs. So it's just first group, second group every time.
Yep. Be in your group. Get charged.
Even if you're a duck, you can get charged. Alright.
Okay, did I miss? I might have missed something here. You want us to get hit by the charge?
Yes.
Absolutely.
In
It's a split soak.
Yep.
You're in the second group, Celine, so the first charge goes out, we don't soak. Second charge goes out, we want to stand in the way of it because when he hits
Okay.
the wall,
It explodes.
imagine every one of us he runs over, he slows down a little bit. We need to slow him down, or else he
Just
slows
don't soak
down.
2 in a row.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but if you get it,
All right,
If
that was.
the-
I didn't catch
Yeah,
that. I
that's fair.
thought it
no,
was
no,
like
it's
I
the
thought it was
fall
like
off
the rest
damage
had
on the number. So
fire thing, and we had to avoid it, or the
Yeah.
sludge fist dude or something.
You will get
Okay.
one shot if you get hit by a second charge
Yeah.
inside of 30 seconds, though.
yeah,
Yeah.
it leaves a stack on you, so you should
I'm
be able
ready.
to-
Sorry, I didn't click the thing.
Yep.
It's pretty simple though. It's like
Ready.
you just do the first two correctly, and then do I have a debuff? Don't
It's
soak.
good.
If I don't, soak.
We've seen this mechanic before.
Yeah. I just
Yep.
misinterpreted it. That's all.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, I didn't realize the fall off thing until recently.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And here everyone was making fun of me for eating ass.
I mean,
Also lost
yeah,
too,
though.
actually.
both can be true.
It's time to take position. Charge. Charge.
Is 2 stacks okay on the tanks?
Yes.
Okay.
The tanks can actually survive it. It's fine. Get ready to duck bear. 3 seconds. Thank you. Just adjusting the boss's position for safety. He charges now. Just gonna frontal.
My bad.
You walked on a tank. You thought
Yep.
you asked it.
Oh, yeah.
Charges here.
I just usually stay away from the bear. Is my trick route. Like I'll hit the dryad or the fairy drag.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Because like we're pretty mobile, we can have high uptime.
When does it transition where we need some grass? Is there a percentage?
It's when the dryad gets full energy. Or sorry, the dragon gets full energy.
Your both charge. That's unfortunate.
I'm fine. Just Heal me up a little bit.
I'm also a duck.
Okay, I'm not dead. Okay. Take boss.
Okay, leave a little bit of this grass.
Okay, so get ready to grass. If you're a duck, stop being a duck. Step inside until your debuff is gone, and then just step out immediately. Alright, we've reset. Compass. First charge. Fine. We have to just be careful about ducking people that should not be ducked. Like me and Sushi got ducked and that was our idea, for example. So as it turns out, this charge debuff doesn't stack, so the tanks can just take all...
Yeah, I noticed that earlier. I took a second one and didn't die. I noticed that.
Alright, let's reset now. And go again.
Wait, does it not stack?
No, it
does not
doesn't.
stack. So the tanks can just take all charges. For
Oh, I can take every charge too.
So can you take a second one before not die?
It's about 600k on the second one.
50,000 HP and then take 30% less AoE. That should not be.
It is AoE, I think, yeah, so you can definitely...
When I faint it, my health doesn't... It's like...
It takes 6 times as much on the second one, so it'll be quite a bit more, but it was 600k on me. I think I had wall on, though. So it was probably 1 million.
Mm-hmm.
What killed me is she speared me several times in a row.
Oh, true, yeah.
You were getting the spit and the javelins for a bit there. They just didn't like you.
Alright.
Maybe you should summon me. You should definitely summon me.
So, let's see. Yeah, see, the base charge value is 70 or 61,000 damage. That's very, very small. So if you have no debuff, it's totally chill. According to this, actually, our the scaling number on Thundering Impact with our raid size is 457,000 as the base value. Like, it's really low.
I checked that a minute ago and it said 900k, so I don't know what's triggering
Yeah,
that.
what that's going, but...
It just changed again for me. It went from 550 to 613.
Oh, was somebody outside of the dungeon for a moment? Oh, now it's back to 926,000.
I don't know what's going on with this.
Okay. Anyway.
Someone have something I can use to repair.
Yes, Jeeves. Do we have a log running?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm ready.
You are ready. Alright.
Oh, Ursulok was really low. Okay.
Yeah.
So Ral, I think this time we fuck up the deer.
2, 1.
Yeah.
Just be aware that the deer will definitely have a bear running directly at it at some points.
First charge. Split one. That's good.
probably wait someone turn, I guess.
I think so, but that's okay. It's okay, my debuff fell off for all good.
Oh,
Charge.
Maybe we're fucking up too
It's like a little low, but it's not that bad.
Okay, duck person. Excellent. Okay, now we're gonna charge.
Ow.
Remember what I said about guaranteed to have a bear charging at it at some point?
Yeah, I was meant to beat them though. I just didn't press the defensive. That's my mistake.
Charge here. Two mana, which one of these? Get a red, please.
I got it.
But poison is just nasty.
It is really nasty.
Charge here.
Yeah, Rictos, you fucking idiot.
So many buffs.
Okay, you can talk. We're gonna charge here though. And
Keep a little bit of the next side. I think there's one more set coming. Break before him.
we get rules right now according to this, but
No, maybe not. Alright, timer's wide.
That's
yeah. Don't yell
Okay,
at
that
us, folks.
is 2 minutes. Oh, sorry, it's 3 minutes into the fight.
Yep.
If she has more than 85 energy, just don't eat all the grass. I thought we got one more set there, but we don't.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, that's basically the end of the fight in the sense that from there we just do everything again, so...
Oh, nice. Everyone's dancing.
Yeah, that's what happens if the shield doesn't get eaten.
It's pretty sweet.
I actually almost lived that.
The Volpera monk roll looks fucking hilarious.
It's very goofy.
Yeah, that time wasn't me eating 2 charges. It was just,
Not using a defensive.
yeah, but I had also eaten a bunch of damage from a bunch of other stuff, like right before.
Cool.
So that's my bad.
You also have no fucking HP, so that's not helping.
Yeah, that's also true.
Just shift into bear form a lot.
Well, I would have if I thought I was. I had survival instincts and renewal up. I just didn't think I was gonna die. But that's my bad.
You are at the lowest eye level here by a significant bit, so you're definitely squishy.
Oh yeah.
If I was a different spec, I could say my pet has more HP than you, but my imp does not have more HP than you.
His Felguard definitely has more HP than you, though.
Oh, probably.
I think he's at like 650 now.
Maybe.
It's like 600 or 650.
At least 600.
I tried to fucking eat again. I'm good.
3, 2, 1.
First charge. It's on him when he comes back. Weapon charge soon. Get ready. There soon, 5 seconds is when it starts. Alright, and duck bear. Go for charge. Yep.
Man.
Get ready for charge.
Fuck, that is not a good time for that.
Charge. It's going to be here.
Okay, from now on, leave 1 or 2 grass.
Yeah. Minimal grass.
Charge here. You guys gonna take the bus, take the bus.
Okay, so leave grass and stuff.
Yeah.
Leave that grass. Okay, there's a charge here. Alright. 15 seconds into the next alt. You get some of the grass, but not all of it. If you're a duck, stop being a duck. Step in. Step out as soon as their debuff's gone. All clear, all clear. Resume eating grass. So yeah, we just cycle all over again, so there's another charge.
I fucking missed.
It's okay.
It's fine.
You probably don't need to soak, to be honest, Ralph. You and Russell don't have a lot of issues.
On a 2 early, so we're done. Stand in the grass, die.
You can only eat 3 grass and 1 duck or so.
Yeah. Yeah, so when we get a bunch out like this is where ducking your friends. Also, your second action button in duck mode should immediately break your duck, and you can
Only
use
after
that.
you've eaten 3.
After you've eaten 3, you can break your duck and then use that to make other people duck.
We only turn a duck if we hit the first action button, right? So if we just do nothing and wait, we're not going to accidentally bump someone into a duck?
If someone's standing inside of your circle when
Yeah,
your duck
if it times
expires,
out
turn
and someone's
everyone
inside, it
around
does the
duck.
same
You'll actually
thing.
time out
Oh,
a duck.
okay, okay.
So it's more like if you're to the outside and you see, let's say you see trans, the other vote.
Thought it was like ICC bite thing, like you had to, click.
No, if you time out on someone, it'll do it too.
Yeah,
Okay,
so it's not a bad idea to be exiting earlier if you think you're in a good duck passing position.
What is this?
I mean, there's no point in sitting around as a duck after you've eaten unless the bear's about to ult. So like, just eat your 3 and then either duck someone or decide that you don't need to.
So it turns out, you know the second treants that you can heal to get the buff? They moved to where the second boss is. So it might be nice to heal them.
True.
Later, I don't know.
Weird. Alright. Yay. Food.
That was 2/3 of the fight, so just a little bit more and they'll die. This is such a weird fight for as Destro, because like you actually run Mayhem and not Havoc, so basically my Havoc is a random proc. So I'll just be sitting here and suddenly I have 2 Chaos Bolts. But it does seem like it does a lot. Unlike every other fight, so you know. I'll enjoy it for the one boss.
Yeah, the charge hits me for like 550, Carl for 600 when we have a stack, so like we can fairly comfortably take it in most
Yeah, I'd
cases.
say like Ral and Chad maybe don't get charged. I don't know if that's what's killing you guys, but like it's probably not needed.
So as the tank, I can stand in both charges.
It seems that way, yeah. It doesn't.
Okay.
It'll do about 2/3 of your health, so you just got to be ready for that. That's all.
I mean, I have the lowest HP here, but I don't.
Just make a judgment call, whatever you want.
I mean, the hardest it hit you, Raul, was 100,000. Just to give you some information.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that really that big of a deal?
You just need to make sure you have a health pool going into it. That's it.
I mean, I didn't die until the end there when we just gave up, or not gave up. When it was wipe anyway.
Yeah, no. The first 2 people to die were Sushi and me, so like that pool was fine. It's just shit happened. So okay.
The only thing that not taking the soak would do is let me turn off my brain work, I guess.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hit it. First charge coming up. That's all when he comes back. Okay, get ready for the second charge, Carl. You can spin him around preemptively.
This combination is...
Yeah.
Not yet, Carl. Alright, here's the duck bear. Duck bear.
Whoever that last duck is, you need to duck people.
Charge soon. Can you take it? It's fine. Charge here. Good.
More on the dragon.
Charge here.
God damn it. Must have had to.
Get her up.
Was this the set we eat, or is it the next set?
Don't eat all of it.
Okay, we're charging. Here.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but more on the bear.
Let's cut out.
And we're charging here.
Don't eat everything. Leave a bit.
Alright, leave those flowers. No more ducks. No more ducks. Get ready. Step. Just leave as soon as you can. Mini. See how flying?
Still up.
Oh, I'm
So we're
okay.
fine. We gotta stand on the green.
Alright, and we're back to square one. Two cat, charge one. Alright, so we're back. Charge two, get ready in position, Carl.
Oh, shit, my bad.
Why'd they put it over the...
Right.
Nice.
Dock there is soon. Alright, duck there now.
Oh no.
They messed up. They didn't turn any on
Too
good luck
early.
when their thing
They're
wore off.
coming,
Yeah.
they're coming.
There we go.
Alright, we're good. Okay, we're chill. Carly holds for now. 2 claws, then a charge.
A little bit more on the not dragon.
You can
Riot?
spin for this position.
Either the other two, really.
Or-
Alright, charge here. Don't duck the tanks, guys. Find us. Watch the cleave, watch the cleave. Okay, spinning for charge. Rally up.
So they put it on the dryad.
Get him out of the way a bit. Just no more claws for a little while, so
Put it on the dryad again.
we're gonna have to charge the deer, Carl, specifically. You can start getting in position for that now.
Nice and even.
Charge the deer.
Out of my way, blundering oaf.
Okay, and then claw charge.
Breathe deep and die.
This is the set we do not fully eat.
Yeah, I leave grass.
I will
Okay.
Eat a lot of
fully
ass, not that
blame the
much
tanks
grass.
for my death.
We're charging right here.
A little bit more on the bear.
Good. Running, sorry. That was almost bad. Okay.
More on
Charge
the
here.
dragon and the bear.
Charge.
I killed myself. You guys should be okay. Don't eat the rest of the
we're
grass.
fine.
leave
No
the
more grass, no more grass, no more grass, no more ducks. There's no more claw bullshit, so I'm gonna move the boss. Getting in position for grass time.
Don't kill anything during this phase.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the grass, so.
Just pause DPS
Just
for
kind
a
of
second
just
here.
be chill on DPS while we deal with this. Alright, step in. And then step out as soon
Now
as.
clean them up.
Alright,
Nice and even.
bears at 4. Get on the deer.
Don't panic, there's a battle issue.
Yep, no problem. Okay, I'm gonna start having a charge here. Carl, over.
Dragon. Nice.
We did it.
Nicely done.
Hog. Trinket.
No.
No trinkets. Leather shoulders. And male pants. I see.
Actual trash.
Goodbye forever, Destiny.
We got so much play yesterday, like,
I know.
can't even.
Would have dropped though. That's really the thing.
And not even played, just trinket.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, there's trinkets. I mean, come on.
It's like this trinket for like everyone here.
I could use that.
Definitely not. But
Yeah, I could use a better trinket.
good.
I need a trinket that actually does something.
No me.
I'd just be happy to get it. Like, I just want trinkets from this season.
You just play the game.
Yeah.
Log on more than just the raid, and you'll get trinkets eventually, and gear in general. Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't want to be a bother by asking for keys.
A bother?
Do you have any idea how many keys I've been running?
We all have alts to run keys on if we don't want to. Like if you don't want to do high keys or whatever.
No, sometimes I rage quit and then we just do fours.
Yeah, sometimes we all get one shot by tier like 6 times in a row and we just leave.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay, there is really only one relevant change on this fight, but it's pretty big. When the tank, you know the tank bomb that goes out that leaves the nice puddles on the ground?
Yeah.
The same time that goes out, a bunch of DPS get not nice bomb that block the floor entirely. So you'll get a circle around you showing what area you'll block off. Don't put that anywhere important. So like up along the front wall is a pretty decent place as long as it's not literally on the boss. And like off to the like way off to the side, but not where the trees are going to be.
Yeah, like not in melee range. And
You don't want that.
So like those corners way over there are good. And like maybe if there's not enough space, they're back in the middle. But I don't think we're going to run out of space.
does this like do the thing in this mode? Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah, it does it in LFR. Don't worry.
Amazing. Okay.
It had
So
plenty
yeah,
of-
if these triads cross the laser beams, you die. It's
Oh, that's what you did.
fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah. I was curious if the trap.
I was wondering what that damage was.
Alright.
Honestly, probably should, Lauren.
Oh,
Yeah.
the only other
You can have,
difference.
like, yeah. Okay, you want to get
It
rid of
is a lot
Rashok.
more
I got nerfed to Giga.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only other difference is that when we're doing the tree intermission, they also spawn soak flowers.
Yep.
But it's mostly the DPS bombs. Just don't put them anywhere that blocks off important ground.
Right. Yeah, Carl, all we have to do is when one of us gets the bomb, you taunt if you don't have it, and if you, and then run away and run
Like,
around.
Dragon
and
Skill's
paint the
good.
floor.
Dragon Skill's really good. That's what I'm running right now.
Yeah, run the dragon skill for sure.
And what?
Yeah.
I don't have
Probably
Rain
the
Song, though.
stupid thing you don't like because it's got
Yeah.
Probably. It's got 700 in.
The problem, yeah.
And like, how many times do you have to heal it? Is it
Like
that
for
bad?
12 seconds.
Yeah, but how much healing does it do? Is it a bro or is it not a bro?
It does like
It's 12
3% of my
seconds.
healing.
It's 12 seconds doing something other than healing a person who needs healing.
Well,
it feels like the
well,
bomb
no,
it
no.
feels like bomb dispenser from last season.
Not exactly.
healing this healing also heals up to 5 injured allies for the
does.
same amount, split
Yeah.
evenly.
Okay.
It splits it.
Okay. That's just awkward.
It's just like a
Okay.
weird conduit. And then you
healing
get a
is
master
increased
buff,
for
which
each ally.
is fine. It's better in Mythic Plus than Theory.
I can't get rid of my... Oh my god. Okay, I got rid of it.
Here's a feast for these people that need it. It's nearly invisible, but it is right
Why does it?
I
click on
hate
the-
that.
here. 'Cause
I
it's on
really don't
grass.
like it.
It does it in, yeah, it's like a camouflage texture for some reason. I don't really like the, it's something to do with the
Cover
painting on the floor from the tank bomb stuff.
It feels
Yeah,
like
man.
a glitch. This does
And
not
then-
seem
Like if you get really
It's-
close to it, you can see it's not actually transparent. It's just being painted by the same paint.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
feature. A lovely feature. Very
Yeah.
useful.
And then just verify groups. So one,
many
two,
range do we
gonna
have?
go left
Like
and
full,
three,
like full
four
range.
to the right. We
Is
have
it 2?
2.
Great.
Well,
okay.
and 2
Chad,
Invokers.
And then
Sure.
and invokers.
2 and a
two invokers.
Chad, your only job is soaking flowers with me.
That's true.
We're the only people that are chill at being 40 yards out.
He's not here.
He's not fucking here. I'm talking to him. What do you mean he's not here?
I don't know where he is. Just elsewhere.
Chad! I know I ducked you 50 times on that fight, but you can't leave.
You killed
Can't
them.
leave.
That's all that matters.
My closet's green.
Nice.
This is cursed.
It's only half though.
Yeah, the
You can
portal
see
part is fine, but the rest of it's fucking green.
It's so ugly.
It's hideous.
I kind of like it.
That's great.
Oh my god, that's horrible. It's not even like
Really does.
it's not even like snot green, like the
No, it's perfect.
if it was like the green of like chaos bolts.
Yeah, it's not fell green, it's leaf green.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Alright. Are me and Chad on the same side?
When's our ideal last timing? Is it right on
I think it's
full?
just on
Should be
full.
isn't it? Yeah. Because I don't
Alright.
think nothing happens for a while, so.
Chad, you take the right side, I'll take the left side as far as flowers go, because that's how we're splitting for our triads anyway.
Yeah. So again, for the ad splits, it's 1-2 left, 3-4 right. Check your groups. Russell, you've been moved, so just be aware.
I hate this.
You and me are the only 40-yard specs here, so we gotta do a lot of flowers.
Imagine how much more fun this could be on BM.
My demonic
I
circle's
played
at least
some DM
visible, that's
last
nice.
night, and I actually kind of enjoyed myself.
4,
Oh no.
It's.
As long as you're happy, brother, that's all we want.
1.
I always liked it, but I also don't DPS, so
We'll be a little annoyed you took the best trinket in the game, but that's okay.
we'll get over it.
I'm just gonna drop right here, and I'll.
It
be
could,
fine.
it could. You know.
He'll definitely take it. The toxicity.
Okay, it's on.
Okay, these are the no passage bombs if you're not the tank, so when you put that down, people cannot enter that circle.
Paint grass everywhere.
You can try to go through the other circles, but it'll damage you and knock you out.
It hurts.
Okay, timing.
Definitely sit in the circle.
I can see that.
Okay, just reset. It's fine.
Having these 4 ranged might be problematic.
It is a
I
little
can get some flowers.
Yeah, we need like all of the flowers going though.
I'll focus on the close ones.
Yeah.
Okay, I just run out because I'm doing no damage.
The problem is they happen literally the entire time, so you would just be like vibing in range the whole fight.
Ah.
A double melee healer kicked over you.
Yeah, that's not helping, but it's what we got.
The world's first 0 damage melee.
Just switch to Moonkin even if you don't have trinkets and press Wrath. Do more damage.
Probably. God, even so well is green. Ugh.
I know, it's so hard to see. My demonic circle's visible at least, but nothing else is.
All green, baby. Alright.
Do the trees spawn in static spots? Are they just in these like swirls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We're good. Get ready. Yeah, those the non-tank bombs are quite large, actually. Jeez.
Yeah, they block a lot of space, and there's like
5,
I think they
4,
despawn before the next set goes up, but I wasn't really paying
2,
attention.
1.
Nar was finds out.
Alright, if we wipe again, someone needs to tell me to change my freaking talents.
Shows of wounds.
There's a bunch of plants on the left.
Fine.
This is wildly out of control.
Is there a particular pattern we want to drop the kill you
You
flowers?
just don't want to block off melee, and you don't want to block off the way to the trees.
Yeah, so you see this. Don't. Don't do that.
You can see where the trees are spawning now. They're basically in the corners.
Yep.
Not quite,
Right
but
next,
pretty
right
close.
next to the swirly.
Yeah, there's these little swirls on the floor that are spawn points. So as long as there's a way for the raid to get there, I don't know if the game is smart enough to not spawn new plants in the circles. I think it is, but don't put any on existing circles. Or on existing plants.
Ah, Virgin Matrix is bad.
Matrix is the lines on the ground.
Yeah, kind of.
Ah,
Pretty
talents.
sure they were bad.
They give you a dot when you run over them and it stacks, so just don't run over like 3 in quick succession.
Yeah,
Which can be annoying if you're running a bomb out, but... How long does the debuff last? Is it still 3 seconds?
oh, grass makes you not take
Something
damage
like
from
that.
the. Okay.
Yes.
Didn't that quit? Am I allowed to suicide for science?
Sure, go for it. Just touch. Yeah.
Oh my god. 12 stacks.
Okay. Thank you.
It's a pretty short debuff, so if you do need to run far with a bomb, just like step over a line, wait, step over a line, wait.
I was just curious if wiggling back and forth would just kill you.
Yes, you will
The answer
explode.
is yes.
I'm pretty sure if you gateway over a bunch, you also get all the stacks.
Interesting problem. Okay.
We don't.
Some tank shenanigans. Which you still did?
Ah.
Okay. Beast is still here. Not accounting for the damage vulnerability the tank swap rotation puts out properly here, so I need to pay more attention to what's going on to that.
3, 2, 1.
Ah!
Oh, right lines. I don't know. Maybe I think they should add more ground effects. I think that's
Where
what
are
it
you
is.
going?
Yeah, I think we can see a little bit too much in the arena.
Maybe, yeah, you can see the floor.
This fight's fucked up.
So that
little bit.
that was cool.
I mean, it doesn't have to, not enough of this ranged.
Let's just go to the other boss. This is not going to be feasible
This
with
is
just
annoying, yeah.
Well, I mean,
this
here's
little
the thing.
range.
Here's the problem though, Sushi. We have all of our range even in our full group. So, like, unironically, we need some people to actually switch to range DPS.
Easily corrected.
I also need to take like a 5-minute break.
Sure.
Just kill it a lot faster.
Yeah.
Easy. Just do more damage.
But yeah, no, like, we have all our
Well,
range,
a lot of people can
so-
gain like 30 item levels pretty easy. Maybe not 30, like 15 to 20.
Yeah, LaFleur's survival this tier.
I mean, this is a fight where I might have to make him play Beastmaster.
What else is missing?
Like, I'm not even joking.
We're only missing like 2 people, right? It's Lithalor and who?
Cass?
Kimbo and Cass, yeah,
Yes,
okay.
Kimbo. Yeah. I don't know.
So Kimbo would help, but
Kimbo would
definitely
help. But yeah.
if we're on the other side, may as well release anyway.
Yeah, let's go to the other side. Oh.
We'll see what the other boss does.
Vape Lord Larry changes a good bit.
He sure does.
Carl will be happy to know that there's a 30-second debuff in this fight that makes the tank unable to heal.
Yay. Well, it's just vaping, right?
No, he like covers you in ash. I don't know what it's called, but
Yeah.
smoldering suffocation. I was saying that slow fall's actually useful there. My buff.
Very.
How did my buff run out? What did I do?
I didn't touch the second one, that's why.
I
Mine's
also,
out.
Maybe.
I also just kind of what I've observed about Nimue there is just like there seems to be too many flower soaks for the raid size. Just generally, even if there were enough ranged.
Nah.
No?
I mean, as soon as you're behind like one person, they're just going to stack up over time. If you have enough,
Or is it
they'll
just because
keep
they're
stacking
spawning
up.
regardless of where people actually are?
It's
Yeah.
also that.
It just is a semicircle around the boss.
Well, there again,
Like
okay.
at a certain distance.
It's too harsh of a
like
requirement for
15,
most
20
hero
yards, whatever.
stuff then because of the forced ranged melee splitting.
We're kind of special.
We have 2 full ranged out of
Oh, 15?
14, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
but I'm just
yeah.
saying that Blizzard is assuming that there's actually like at least 7 of you, which there isn't. So,
Nah, it's probably just assuming like 4 range plus 1 or 2 ranged healers. Like That's it. And that would be enough to just like constantly keep them down. That'd be like 1 or 2 flowers, and that's healable. 8 flowers, not healable. The problem is like it starts off at like, you know, 5 or 6 flowers.
Like, our damage taken on this fight is basically a diagonal line going upwards. Like,
yeah.
This, whoops. This is just, you can just see it steadily going up here.
Yeah.
It's like okay if it like slowly ramps very, very slowly until ads come out, like, because then they all go away or whatever. So
yeah,
and then you start from 0. The problem is it ramps way too fast.
You're dead before that actually happens.
Yeah, for us,
these are the
for us, it just
actual
ramps
flower
way too
counts.
fast. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Well, okay. Either way, though, it's just like some people are going to literally have to switch to range for that boss with the people.
Yeah.
It looks like she makes 3 at a time.
With
but it's
Kimbo
like every 15
like,
seconds.
Lilithor, I think it
Right,
would be fine.
There's no guarantee that Kimbo will ever be here on this boss on Heroic for quite some time.
Yeah, that's the problem. Wonder if I can play more of a. The problem is like, I guess I could try to play like a ranged Mistweaver. Sounds cringe,
Yeah,
but like
you could do the caster Mistweaver thing. Yeah.
Rising Mist is OP, but I guess. I wonder if I could just cook up some. I mean, the only thing I think is just changing Rising Mist to tier of morning.
5, 4,
Just
3,
get people over here.
2, 1.
Well, that and I think also lessening the number of melee that get bombs, which is really cringe anyway. I don't know if that actually would do that though.
It's like
you only have like 2 melee last year.
We had a lot of extra range because we had hunters and we had a couple of. I guess we only had 1 extra dragon with Effie, but
Talk about last year?
yeah.
We also had 2 Ellie Shamans, right?
Briefly.
Well, 3 people went from range to melee in this group, right? Miles,
yeah,
Ral, and Effie. That's fine, but
To be fair, I also went from melee to ranged from 1st to 2nd tier.
True.
Sorry for swapping back and forth, I guess.
That's fine. It's just this fight has a very.
It's just that fight is a little fucked.
Yeah, a little.
It doesn't help that I'm not a ranged healer, because that would help a lot.
Yeah.
I'll try to figure it out. I mean, I'm sure like it's definitely worse like the healing loss to just swap to a full caster build to keep flowers down.
Yeah, probably.
Like, so what if I lose like 30 or 40k HPS? It's just I can cut down on way more damage doing that.
That's like 200k DPS at least. That you save.
The other boss.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll pull this trash.
Ah, dicks. Ow.
How many defenses do you press?
I pressed 0.
Hmm.
I foolishly thought that they would not kill me.
Trash in this raid does a lot of damage for no particular reason.
These fuckers specifically.
Yeah.
Those guys specifically.
It's these guys and the fire ellies that pulse. They both do a shit ton of AoE damage.
It's incredible, really.
So what's with Blizzard's obsession with no checkpoints in the raid?
I don't know what that
I
is,
don't
man.
They gave you a checkpoint. It has a speed
Mm-mm.
boost and everything for it.
It's not a checkpoint. They're like, here's a speed boost. That makes up for it, right?
No.
Yeah, instead
No.
of you know.
Blizzard just has a hard on wasting people's time, and they're extremely stubborn about doing that.
They relented on horrible numbers. There's
Like-
4 bosses that are okay.
You can at least let me mount. Jesus.
I know.
Right?
That's illegal.
How big this
I
raid
feel like
is.
it happened after Classic came out too. Like,
Oh, hey,
man,
Minnie.
Mm.
I see you got your summon. Where's the room? Oh, all the way over there.
I think the peak wasn't even classic. It's probably Siege of Morgan. Like, that shit took.
That was bad.
that was
Oh my
so
God.
bad. They
I,
say
uh,
pretty good about it, I think. Maybe not. Never
I
mind.
went on a Siege of Orgrimmar
It
Transmog
was
run and it
mostly
took me like
indoors,
2
too.
hours.
It's a lot of running.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like,
it took
I was
2
thinking about
hours
it.
to kill
Like
the
when I do
boss.
transmog
A
runs,
literal marathon.
and it's horrible.
That's the only raid they've ever gone back and added a teleport.
It was also it was just this year that they added an extra shortcut.
Yeah. Like Hellfire said, oh Jesus Christ, I'm going so fast. This guy's the firefighter guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Got Doombrand to go.
This is like single target with a bit of cleave, right?
Yes. So there's quite a few changes to this fight. This fight has probably the most changes between normal and heroic. None of them are crazy, but is everyone here? More or less.
Ah, somehow I healed Minnie with my free growth instead of myself.
Okay.
So the main change is you can only be a firefighter one time. Once you vape, no more vaping. And the other really big one is those roots that we kill to make the barrier that we hide in for his ult. That cannot be killed until it's been firefout. Firefout?
Yes.
Until it's been vaped on. There are some tank changes with the charge and the dot.
That's fine. Yep.
And then when he does his just like bunch of explosions on the floor, he does the Smolderon thing where you gotta prevent orbs from getting to him. And I actually thought this happened in normal, but I wasn't paying enough attention to it. Apparently the treants on normal did not drop fire when they wandered around, and now they do. But the big ones are 1 vape per person, and the roots have to be vaped on before they can be killed.
Okay, yes. Alright, so Carl, the critical change with the charge is we actually have to run away now. Unlike in normal mode where you don't have to move. So we need to basically move him like at least 40 yards distance in order to reduce the explosion that occurs at the end of the charge. For everyone else, just as a reminder, because we just got done with a charging boss, do not touch this charge. You will die. And then we just tank swap on each charge, because we will take lots of extra damage.
I think that's a good look.
Once we get to phase 2, he'll put a debuff on you that makes it so you cannot be healed, and on heroic it lasts for 30 seconds, so...
Honestly, with that set, you kind of just look like a dude in like a bad fursuit.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
Like you should have spent like another $500 on that fursuit.
It does look pretty silly, huh?
Do we want to?
I like it though. I'm into it.
pull just to see the changes while we wait?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just pull. See what happens.
Lust will be once we get to phase 2. Same as before. So don't forget, this little border on the floor here is where the fire will start, so be inside that.
So I'm actually going to pull him here, I think. And then
I'm the wrong spec.
move that way. We'll see.
Look like demonology.
No, I don't have my cleave on, I'm just putting that on.
As best as is reasonable, anyway, yes.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're just defaulting clockwise.
Waiting on Effie.
Tim released, he might actually be back.
Oh, Tim's actually here.
I'm running.
Okay.
We'll summon
No,
you.
we were just gonna like about to pull just to see what was going on, but you are back.
Should I be taking cleave talents or single target?
Cleave if it's not too expensive, but otherwise single target.
Yeah. Just
The only thing to
Divine
cleave
Storm.
is really the tree ants.
Yeah, single target with Divine Storm I think is fine for you, probably. Okay. Ready, Tim?
Ready.
Gotcha. Just make sure we're on the inside of this ring to start the boss, or you'll get roasted.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This, I think.
Ads need to die ASAP.
Oh, right, this
Charges in 5 seconds, just stand by.
I think most likely the way we want to do vapes is just wait until the thing we need to vape on is up, because otherwise we're going to empty it and then we won't have it for the brambles. This is the orb thing, do not let these fireballs touch the boss.
Preventable damage.
We have brambles, I think. I think they just ate Lauren. Yep. I'm gonna firefight them. Okay, they're killable. So
They don't have an
while I
instant
vape on
until
everything.
they're killable.
We rapidly
wild.
run out of space as well, so
It's kind of, they're very hard to see until they get vaped on.
Oh. So that's what happens when one of them reaches them, right?
Kablamo.
Yeah. It also seems like only one person can block a fireball at a time.
For stuff like that, it's either it's going to explode with damage,
I mean, as soon as
or
it
the
touches
boss is
you, it
gonna
goes
get
away,
some
so-
horrible buff.
You get a damage buff. You get
I
bonus
tried to
crit.
soak like 3.
Oh, maybe.
Ah.
I didn't
It's
try.
a crit bonus, so we should be trying to get. Don't soak as like for the orbs. You want people to soak one. Or the buff.
just another quick observation as well. That first charge did a very large amount of the explosion damage because there was nowhere to go.
We were
we
also
very
where we were
rapidly
at the
ran out of-
fire. It was very difficult to not get hit by it.
Yeah, but like, I need the boss tank to like at least 40 yards away from where I want him to charge to, because otherwise, as you saw with the first charge, y'all took excessive damage.
What I see a lot of people do for this is they just run outside the circle to take, like, not super far, but use the space outside the circle as a place to go just for the charge.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, because we were like in between two fire things, and it was either stand in the fire as a DPS, or I think 5 of us got hit on the charge.
Yep.
Does anyone have a repair? My Jesus is down for 2 minutes.
What was that from the ceiling? Oh, wait, no. Is it like a toy or something?
It's an engineering thing.
I just saw like
Okay. All right, here, eat up. Yeah, so the big yeah, so I mean yeah, that's possible. I can definitely just like jump into the fire. That might help at least with that. As far as the charges go, Carl, so what we can do and what we should do is while he's targeted and locked in his charge on somebody, that's going to happen regardless. Taunt, take aggro so that he comes to you, because what he'll do if you have threat while he charges you is he will insta double damage auto you. So that's no good. Okay. So then that means what I'm gonna do, I think, with the charges is if it's fine to get knocked
Something
out of the
important.
area.
You can heal the tank when they have the debuff by standing near them. They suck health from you. It's like that debuff from
Yeah.
was it Unot?
That's in normal, so yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that's in normal. Yeah, that's not a big deal.
All melee raid, easy leech.
Yeah. You only need like 3 people at the minimum to keep alive, and then just like however many else if you're actively taking.
Yeah, it looks like 3. Yeah, 3 is almost exactly the dot. So.
So how are all of us melee packing into the tiny?
Don't be in front, or else you will also get the tank dot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to try to stay in behind, so hopefully the positioning works out.
Just a lot of fire on the board. That's all.
Yeah, we'll see what we
Just waiting on info.
I think there's just a lot of fire.
That's also true.
Okay, he's good. Let's go.
Worth noting, the brambles don't have a nameplate because they're not targetable until they get vaped on, so if you see roots running at you, get out of there.
But also don't drag them over here, boys.
Yeah. Is that what happened?
Not cool, yeah. Oops.
It's fine for now.
So I'm gonna charge like here, Tom.
That seemed a lot better.
Fire orbs. After the fire orbs, the roots will spawn, so watch for those.
Oh, we had to go.
Okay, roots are in the back. Careful. I'm gonna start vaping.
Oh shit! I pulled thread off you, Carl. This is not
Brambles are killable.
I'm doing
Brambles still need to come
twice your damage, so just go again.
Is a new beginning.
What does the prop paladin tier do?
It's consecration stuff.
It's consecration, yeah.
Standing consecration more.
You get punished even harder if you ever leave your holy ground.
Just never move.
Yeah.
Forehead.
Well, it makes it bigger and does more damage and healing.
Yep.
Mini Ashen.
But it's not
Mini
100% of the time, so if you have to move out of the big one that you procced, well, you lost.
Also, if you accidentally cast another consecration while that one's up, you lose all the buffs.
Oh, good.
Oh, really?
My idle finger is going to be the death of me with that class. Then.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let's try this again. This is at least a little bit more approachable for us at the moment. But
yeah.
Yeah, definitely a bit of a step up, though.
Okay. Where is find that filler option? Is that mainline?
And then One thing you can do, Carl, is once you've run away, you can also death events to prevent the knockback if necessary.
I think I just naturally do that. So.
Oh, sure. Okay, so charge is going to be shortly. Like so, taunt now. It's just painful. That's what that is. But tank damage totally stops if the taunt swaps that instead.
Went through.
Okay, run Carl.
Roots are killable.
Thorns charges in 10. Balls. Use a charge, taunt.
He drops fire when he charges too. Okay.
Go this way, Carl.
Soak orbs, and then it's going to be hide in the bush time.
Whichever works for you.
Hide in the bush.
Hide in the bush. Alright. Run, Carl.
I won't lie, when you said hide in the bush, I got worried. Because I wasn't literally in the bush.
Oh, yeah, it is glitching.
Circles. Okay, pump. That hurts.
Roots are coming up. Someone needs to vape them once they're here.
I can do it.
Charges in about 6.
I think they're here somewhere. Oh yeah, they're there.
Hunting. I'd use a little bit of a shallower angle.
Yeah, he leaves fire when he runs. After charge is push time. Whoever has the next vape has a really long one.
It's down. Hunting boss. Go, Carl. Yeah, just fucking run for it.
Circle and then roots. Whoever vapes these roots has a really long one, so get as much of this room as you can.
Okay. Phase transition. Defenses.
This is awkward. Whoever's vaping, go crazy.
Yeah, we're
Vapor
gonna
down.
need
They've cut you off. Okay.
defenses for that one. When he does the intermission, I think.
Need something, that's for sure.
Someone vape.
Okay.
I mean,
So, just kind of run through this real quick. We got soaks coming up in now. Make sure you catch. Then tank frontals coming up in 2 seconds. And then Etar.
and then we hug you.
And then not enough people, so it's kind of unexpected.
Should we stack
And-
that whirlwind fire thing?
So then the bombs are coming on you guys.
30%. There you go.
I guess I should have banish, huh?
And then the soaks there. Bunch of ads. Okay. And then they just all do this. Alright.
The seed is dead in that phase, so we want to use all the vape juice before we push him. But I actually don't know what percent he phases at. It's like 30-ish, but I'm not sure if it's like 35 or 40 or what.
I'll take the first seed so you can do your damage, since I'm kind of not doing that.
All right.
It looks like he phases at 30.
It seems like we only need like 3 or maybe 4 vapors, so...
With the seed, if it has, let's say 75%, someone goes out and then accidentally snaps their line. Can somebody else go and pick it up?
I think so.
Okay, so it's not like all that percentage is gone.
No. It just
And
stops it.
4. So I'll do the first when the first set of brambles comes out.
If we get to that same scenario where it's very packed full and we're like doing the intermission, if we have tanky people left that don't need to be standing in like an AMZ or to live or anything like that, grab whatever is left in that vape stick and just go crazy, because we're not going to get any more room after that.
I'll also hold lust until that transition.
Yeah, less than P2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, even that was 28%, so it's not a whole lot left at that point. Oh, I need to take banish. 1 sec.
The element of surprise is on our side.
Might not need it, but it'll be nice.
So who's doing second brambles?
We can just do
I'll speak up.
I'm not doing it.
you and then the 2 druids, maybe.
With the fire hose?
No, brambles.
Or the fire hose to clear the brambles.
Oh, that. Sure.
'Cause that seems like a good time to use.
Yeah, that's like you need the fire hose for that part anyway. So
Okay.
if we're not like running out of room, then so we'll just do Chad and then Ral and then Miles.
So yeah,
By
Carl,
then we're
just
probably
make sure
phasing.
that we paint the floor as
2,
generously as we
1.
can, so that we don't, make it harder for everyone. Charge, Taunton.
Circle and then roots.
Remember, you get a 20% crit buff for touching a circle.
In the back. By the seed.
It's on your boss. Okay.
Bramble's in the middle. Make a bramble dead.
Maybe a swap to the brambles.
Switch to the brambles, boys. Fire circles, collect. Alright. Charge, Tom.
How long is fire?
It's gonna be circles and then bush.
Get in position for the bush car. No charges, no charges. Oh, he ate a bell. Okay, stack up, stack up, stack up. And then you drop darkness, and then now. I have threat, I have the boss. Ads responding.
Orbs are spawning soon. So Ral, get ready to bait. Whenever you see it, yeah.
We're done.
Boots are up.
Positioning got messed up a bit, so tanks ended up eating shit for it.
You take a lot of damage if you were to step out with the charge, like out of into the poop.
That's what we're doing, but it's extremely painful if you linger too long. So it's like 180k per second.
So a big thing I see is we cannot have those orbs going on tanks or healers. They can't, like, we need to clear this DPS check. We need to be prioritizing getting that crit.
I understand that, Drew, but no one's taking them. So,
but that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. As DPS, we need to be prioritizing soaking those orbs for the crit.
Yeah, if those orbs touch a tank, it's not for lack of trying on our part.
Yeah, we understand
That's
that.
right.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna get this DPS check. Is
Hit that sub button, press the like, leave a comment, type in the chat.
Please touch it. It will make your number go up and you will smile.
Let's go.
Alright.
Everybody knows what they're looking for.
I did not hear a
it's
single
also
thing
red on-
any of
It's
them
red
said.
on red on black on red. That's what they
But
were.
that's okay.
Floating orbs in the air.
They just look like the orbs from Frog, right? Like very similar.
Sort of.
Yeah, they're not quite as dark, but it's very
Absorb 'em?
similar.
Fucking Mario
Alondas.
fireballs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just run over them.
It's true. We're only on our
Again.
I don't know. Fourth wipe.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Search charge
Sounds like a man.
There it is.
Orbs are going in 5. They're getting spread out.
I love the text.
Orbs coming, orbs coming. They're up now, up now, up now. Boss
Orbs
is
in the middle.
Calling boss.
Orbs in 5. Spread.
There's another charge. Orbs, 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 orbs. Charge time.
He really loves me under.
Alright, prepare for bush position, Carl. We got thorns coming up here.
Orbs in 5. Double.
Orbs up, orbs up, orbs up. Get in the circle. And darkness.
No.
Orbs.
Swords and arms. Here we go.
My orb.
Okay, charge here.
Orb to kick the trees as well.
Thanks.
Roots in about 8 seconds. Ral, get ready to wait.
We're getting there on your terminology.
Here somewhere.
Argos
Yeah, there you go.
was
Make sure you bake on those roots. Yeah,
Charge
get
for
it.
Carl. Fine.
Kill roots.
3 expansions ago. Legion.
How long do I need to be ready for?
Okay.
Just use it all.
Roots up with orbs.
I like that though. I like the effort.
Charge here. Top.
Inferno in 6. So get ready for bush.
Push next, push position, Carl. Okay, that's good. Get in, drop AMZ, Carl. Towards. New ads. Charge. Combo.
Roots in 5.
Okay, we've balls spawning.
Miles, you're the next gate. Miles is sweeping.
Charge.
That's nice, Brandon's in the middle.
Hey, I can pop out of that fruit.
Okay, thorns, balls.
Now you know how your spec works.
I'll say 1. Okay, FEMZ.
I'm just gonna take what's left of the big queue. This is all the space we got.
Okay. First the soaks. So Carl, after the frontal attack, as soon as you get hit, stack on other people. And just don't die. So here comes the first tank attack. Get on people. Just stand on them. Stay in melee, you're fine. But just be on people. So you don't die.
Combination of CC and kill the trees.
Yep. Bombs up here. Trees. Okay, tank comes in 3 seconds. Stand by. Get ready to taunt as soon as it goes out.
Circles, absorb. Boom.
Okay.
There's a lot going on there.
If you have the circle around you, really hug that fire, because you're going to draw more fire when the next ends.
If you can grab any kind of long-term CC for these free ants, whether it's like entangling roots or a banish or like a long duration root. Oh yeah, I still stunned myself.
I blinded one. Like,
Yeah, anything like that. Like I can banish one out in the distance, and you know, I don't know if druids can take entangling roots easily or not. If you can, that's a good one.
Every time we use it for Feral Druid, every time you use...
Raygun, I don't know if you're watching, but I just got a notification that Frankie's back home.
Yeah, there you go.
On Evokers is strong.
Mass roots.
Oh,
Mass roots lands. I don't know if they're ever going to be grouped enough for mass roots unless they're already in the raid.
Well, it lasts longer than regular roots, so it's
okay.
easier on the druid.
But yeah, landslide, banish, mass
Yeah.
roots. I think those are all the obvious ones. I don't think repentance works on elementals, is it?
I had to read out the
I take parallels.
notification, but it gives his home
There's
address.
only like 5 of them or something, and he was halfway through the phase there,
Just
like he was
watch,
almost dead
he
already.
will
So I think we only need
move
to do
from
one
the
set. and then we're
AFK
good.
channel up
Wait a
to the
minute,
friends
wait.
channel.
Oh,
Just gotta
I
Discord.
released this, damn it.
Just talked. It would be so easy to do that.
Oh, I see, yeah. They explode and drop
True.
burning bullshit on the ground, okay. And they also just
Yeah, Vortex is fine too. Anything just to keep them out of our safe area.
Might as well just ask him for his social
That's
insurance
cringe,
number
my
too.
The Treants in phase 1
Put that out into the world.
don't do a whole lot, but just kick them. That's kind of it. The Treants in phase 2 will leave fire everywhere they walk, so we basically don't want them making it into the safe area.
Isn't the opposite? They only phase 1 treants leave fire and phase 2 does not?
It's both in phase 2, Sushi.
I
They
did
walk
not see
from-
them seeing drop of fire.
According to this, on heroic and mythic difficulties, Ashen Treant leaves behind a trail of burning ground. So, I don't know.
Fucking, I don't want to care. I don't care about Dathia. Please, game.
I know, it keeps opening fucking vault. It's so annoying.
A lot more Canadian.
Hey, I'm not the only one. Nice.
Yeah, they break it every patch. It's amazing.
Hey, what's your SIN, by the way?
Get a summon for... No, he's here. Never mind.
Okay.
He made it. Yeah. The Treants are especially dangerous on this mode, just because everything that they do and they do to us will make fire on the ground, so it's just bad. I don't think we need a summon, but just need Lauren to come back. Alright. Cool.
You can use normal roots too, but mass roots last longer, so...
Yeah.
I mean,
just
ideally you could do both, I guess.
whatever to keep odds out of the fight as long as possible.
I think we're only going to get one wave of ads with the damage we have, so...
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe two.
We just gotta watch out for the falling.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They
'Cause
fell and
There's
exploded.
Vortex and then there's Massive. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, I'll just grab Massive.
I think that Vape Order works. You three do that, and then I'll just do the cleanup while he's exploding, because I can just pop Warlock buttons and be okay.
Not a DPS loss.
It is, but it's a small one, and there's not much vape juice in there at that point.
Okay.
This guy is definitely.
It's a lot easier than trying to soak 20 flowers before ranged.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know why I always went.
Well, the phase 1 adds like a game range.
Yeah. Alright, charge down here.
Orbs.
Orbs are spawning.
Not my
Brambles mid.
Behind us.
I snapped a bit early. Someone can go and clear the backside. Counterclockwise from you guys.
Hey, Tom. Okay, that's. Next one's gonna be for the bridge, Carl. Get the orbs and. Get him. This is fine. Right. Darkness.
Whoever just vaped is a girl.
Sushi.
Yeah. People are moving forward into death.
My dummy too.
Just wipe it up. Downwards.
Do we not have to be behind the shield, or just in the circle?
Just in the bush, like the glowing green thing on the ground is good enough.
Yeah, that was a max melee range angle. If I ever saw This is so cringe. Just run back. What the actual fuck?
It's extra annoying because if I actually battle res someone during the fight, he loses the fucking soul. So like, why?
No, I used it on that.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I walked out like a dummy. I was like, 'cause I grabbed the vape juice.
Yeah.
Do the thing, but then I was still spraying the vape juice inside the thing. I was like, well, that's a waste. Let's go clear out some more stuff. Wait a second.
This does a lot of fucking damage.
Oops. 1.2 million damage. Woo.
When the overkill number is larger than the damage number that was your entire health bar, that's a good time.
You know you fucked up.
Cocoon would have saved me.
I pressed dampen harm. How could I possibly die?
It might save you.
Oh yeah, it's a 1.2 mil shield with this build.
That only saves you from one wave, though. There's more waves.
Hey, yeah, let me just press, diffuse and fucking forward brew and damp harm. It'll be fine.
All the things.
Just pop 4 defensives. You'll be okay. Then you can live 2 attacks.
Maybe 3.
Yeah, dampen harm with life cocoon might be 3. With like something else on top of it. That's a lot.
Diffuse as well.
It's pretty short. You can probably have all of them up for the whole thing. It does like 4 pulses or something, right?
Yeah. Okay. Here's a feast. Okay. Everyone's here. Yep.
Oh yeah, now they're.
Okay. Alright, we're cool.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty.
Circle. Get those orbs. Or the orbs around.
Someone should be vaping the bramble. We just spawn on something like that, that's fine.
Okay. Ball's coming. There's a charge. Alright, this is the tree angle that's over here. Get the balls. Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, and darkness. Okay, cool. Back to business. Showing on the boss Sonic boss. Vape that if you can. Whenever that happens.
It's not for like 30 seconds.
Okay, taunt.
Do you really want to fight over there?
Oops, in 5.
You can see where it spawns. It's a big fucking green circle.
Ramble.
Sonic boss. Okay, orbs. Charge here. Okay, get in the bush.
Fuck it, not fair.
All clear, go. Charge, Tony boss.
Dodges and then next vape.
Alright, orbs.
Vape up.
Charge, tunnel.
Brambles over here.
Okay, soak balls. Get your Tony boss. You curved too much, Carl. Okay,
One last
soak
dodge and
balls.
then bush.
Okay, AMZ.
That's not good.
Back.
And that's all the vape we got.
We're tight.
No CDs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got threats, so I'll take the first hit. Alright, soaks.
Yep, CC.
Yep.
There's the first frontal.
Adds in 5. Ads are spawning.
Ads are spawning.
You're gonna run out.
I'm gonna banish this one on blue.
Okay. I think I find it.
Okay, soaks are spawning in
No,
2 seconds.
hide.
Soaks are now. Soaks are now.
People are
Okay,
hitting
frontal.
the.
Boss, stack
Any
up.
trees in the middle should die. You see a tree in the safety zone, make it be a dead tree.
Moving the boss. Alright, tornadoes.
Yeah, this is just the fire everywhere thing.
Oh yeah, fire tornadoes. Okay, soaks. Okay, tank frontal here. And response.
Any CC you got left for trees, go nuts.
Okay, soaks. Okay, there's the tank quick attack. I'm gonna move boss. 3%.
You got to keep yourself alive.
Okay, pop immunities.
He did.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that
Great.
trinket
See
dropped
that
again for
coming.
Lorne.
This time at a higher item level. I mean, like, God.
Wow.
I mean, I could use it over Rain Song from last tier.
Oh yeah, take it.
I thought that was this tier Rain Song. I was like, that's not a bad
Ooh.
trinket.
No.
Oh.
There's.
Yeah, they should be fucking cursed if it was these dungeons, except you also had to do Vortex Pinnacle.
Why is Little Butts winning all the loot?
Oh, look at this. She's sweeping.
Jesus, little butts.
96, 99, 93.
No, that's not
What
true. I
was
forgot
it?
the belt.
Was that trinket that always dropped off the eye boss in Shadowlands?
Oh God, the Titans. Something.
Yeah.
Break time?
I have the trailer.
We already had a break.
Now, time for the druids to go boomkin. I'm not joking.
It's that, or
I think it was the ocular
It's that
one,
or
yeah.
we're done.
That's it. Yeah.
Like,
or we dungeon. Yeah, I don't think we can kill it with this.
Yeah.
Calm. Both
Wait.
are options.
We can
Well,
try it. Let me try being ranged monk. See how it goes.
okay, we can try that first, but there's a chance that the cats have to go chicken.
I can technically be
I
ready
am
too.
simply
Yeah.
worried that I don't know how to play Boomkin.
Just randomly press Wrath or Starfire and then press the other button when it lights up.
Yeah, but,
But you'll do more than ranged cat.
that is true. It will certainly be more than 0.
This is such cursed routing. We ran these two wings the longest way possible. We
say,
did
hold on,
Volcaross and then we came over here and
What
then we
is it?
went back for Larry and now we're doing 9.
Alright, there's Teresa. Oh wait, that's our tank.
Yeah.
Here was-
No!
What happened to
We
Mini?
need to
Oh.
stop walking through the fucking plant garden.
Oh.
This is unreal.
We talked about this.
We did, actually.
I missed that conversation.
I'm at the boss. You guys need to figure
Yeah,
that out. on
everyone
your
made
own.
fun of me for walking through the plant garden.
Well, no, it wasn't because you walked through the plant garden per se. It's because you sprinted through the garden.
yeah, I did sprint through and then pull them to everyone else.
Yeah, it wasn't like, oh, I touched upland. But I also appreciate that you went all in. There's no halfway. It was just maximum.
Look, if I'm gonna drag one, I'm gonna drag them all. Oh, he got on the BM.
Guys, it happened. He fucking did it. Man.
What happened?
He gave
No,
up.
just
Oh, he's on
feel
his
like
hunter.
it'd be more advantageous to have me on my hunter in ranged than my mage. Obviously, I'm not going to roll on loot.
Once that trinket drops.
We'll find a way to take Spindle on a
that
hunter.
is mine.
I feel like Pips kind of has to go to Lauren or Sushi, considering they're using garbage old trinkets. I could be
Yes.
wrong.
The trinkets this tier are just not.
There's a bunch of good ones. I just
I'm
haven't
lost.
seen
I need a summon.
single
Holy
one.
fuck.
Yeah,
It's okay, I'm here at the closet.
just not coming.
Oh wait, we already had to do here at the closet.
Okay, so there are a few things that really make me mad about the seedling. There's two things. One, I can cast my freedom on it. That makes me mad. Two, any healing I do to it, it doesn't count towards my whatever the extension of Tyr's deliverance is. It doesn't count towards that.
Oh yeah, because they have to have the tier buff, but
Yeah.
he probably doesn't.
So, yeah. So any healing I do to that is not adding to my time.
Hmm.
Yeah, because I'm just fucking healing. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna freedom myself. Nope. Freedom a tree that doesn't move.
Can you lay on hands to the ceiling?
Of course.
Is that like lay on hands times 5 then?
I think it splits it.
It splits it. So it's like you get 1/5 of a lay on hands, which is called a holy shock.
Yep. Yep.
Yes, trade me.
Okay.
You are a legend.
All right. So,
Hey, bring BM. Why is Carl's hat so cool?
What is Carl's hat?
hat?
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
It's so different from the rest.
Hold on a second.
Fucking Burger King special.
God awful parents curse.
Burger King special. Homage.
So it wasn't entirely obvious, I guess, when we were pulling earlier, but it seems like the tank was also dropping a bouncy circle.
I don't know.
It seems that way, so I'll test that. But since the tank spawns happy fun grass, we can just run really far away if necessary. So we won't be immune to the laser walls. Briefly. Okay. Well, same group split as before. 1-2 left, 2 and 3-4 to the right. We do have a bit more range. So it looks like Miles is playing Boomkin. No, he's not. Okay, he's just in caster form at the moment, but he's got Moonkin forms back to back.
You always
For the
have-
first time in my entire WoW career, I have more than 300,000 gold.
Wow.
Wow.
You're rich.
I'm so fucking rich.
We need to spend all.
I think you just
Probably
get,
guild repairs.
You just get Moonkin form because it's the most.
Yeah, I
efficient.
know. You get the range. It's useful.
Wow.
Are you gonna play Moonkin in your feral spec?
No.
That's pretty cursed.
That would be really funny though.
No, Miles, you're not gonna go Moonkin. Don't worry.
The healers are gonna pretend.
That's
to
like if we're at the cursed point where you're needing to play Moonkin, we'll just go dungeon. That's too fucked. With your
It's
agi weapon.
borderline the only mechanic on this fight is soaking plants. It's that and the bombs. That's pretty much it.
Where's our grass?
I don't know. Fuck you.
It didn't spawn because we left, I think. I don't actually know where it went.
So.
They don't expect you to say fuck this and double back between the wings twice each time.
Which is,
Our,
yeah.
our dead
Should we
skeletons are
reset?
still here.
That is a little
No, it's
fair.
fine. You guys can stand here inside without pulling the boss, so you can just like be in position.
Oh god, I'm gonna take so much fucking damage from this dot.
No, you're not. Well, you would if you do it like that. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
You
If
do
you
know it
just
has
stand
a
on the line, does it
duration,
keep
right?
stacking? Yeah, it only lasts like 2 seconds, so you can stagger it a bit.
We got suicidal players.
RP, frenzied, and regen.
I just wanted to make our healers panic a little
Oh, we
bit.
have hunter buff now. Fog.
Hey, you're
Oh,
just gonna
wow.
die.
Fog! Hunter's Mark, let's go!
Hell yeah, Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, but we
What does Hunter's Mark
sacrificed
do again?
arcane intellect for that, so.
Oh fuck, we did! You're right, this sucks
Oh,
ass!
no.
Let's fucking go.
We're gonna gain
All the
about
failures.
100,000 DPS though. Ooh.
I'm used to Miriam just being around for int, if nothing else. I forgot you were our only mage. Where'd Gunner go?
We dumb.
I don't know.
We dumb.
We lost all of our range.
We went from 2 mages to 1 mage to 0 mages. This is terrible.
All set, Drew.
Nobody wants to play mage. What's up with that?
All right.
It's fucking horrible, man. I hate it.
You don't like having to stand still?
I don't like having.
I mean, he usually plays
react.
marksmanship. I think he's fine with standing
I
still.
thought they got rid of this hour.
5,
They did, but you still have to cast.
3, 2,
No, it's just didn't get
1.
All right. Send it.
Okay, what do I do?
Somebody else.
Oh, right, you were lost too. Or at least one of them.
Plants and heal people.
Yeah, just when you see a green plant, go stand in it. Unless someone else is already doing it.
Just
Sit there until it goes away.
So I'm just gonna test. See what happens.
be mindful of brain.
Yes, it does spawn one time.
Okay.
Watch the laser beams. On the boss. Okay,
What am I supposed to do with
tank
the ball?
swap here. Tank swap.
Put it somewhere where it's not in the way.
Go it. Just remove it from existence. Oh, that's cool.
I was about to ask if that protected you from the lines or not, but clearly it does not.
No.
Could you just use a different fucking color for anything?
No, they don't understand how this
Like-
fucking game works.
They do, they just prefer... They care more about theme than how it actually works.
This is such a fucking dude thing to do. Just be like, look, there's multiple colors, all within like the same area of the spectrum.
Boys are colorblind. You can't blame us for this one.
No.
This is a woman problem.
This is a women problem. I mean, it is more time.
Doesn't that make it worse? Because everything looks the same.
Yeah, they should just mix in red to really fuck those guys up.
Literally anything else. Yellow.
Okay, who decided to make a wall
Purple.
over here?
I was gonna say, left, right
Black,
side, we gotta tighten
white.
up. We actually built a wall, and
Donald Trump would be proud. True American.
It's actually incredible. It goes all the way from the edge of the room, like, it goes all the way from up here to back here. How did you even do that?
I was running over the ad, and I was like, huh, we really
So,
fucked this
Carl.
up.
Alright.
It was at
so
first I was like,
Carl,
this isn't a real mechanic, who cares? And then I was like, oh, this is a real mechanic.
Now there's a wall.
You did the only incorrect play and built a wall blocking you off from the ad. If there's a 2-foot gap in that wall anywhere along
And a
there,
bunch
it's
of us
totally
just ran
fine.
into it too, and you bounce off kind of comically.
Yeah, the weight, it's not just a wall, it's actually like a damage zone you bounce off of. It's great.
Yeah. Carl, so when we get our bombs, because we get the free pass buff after it detonates, we can just like move it far back this way where it's, not in anyone's way. Just don't touch the laser beams on your way back because that'll kill you, as it turns out.
If you look at Tails' death
Okay.
log.
Okay,
There's a
so you guys
few
see
hundred
where
K-Tech-
Celine's body is?
No.
Yes.
I'm
Over
in the
there?
green stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think we kind of shove... I'll go over here. I think we want to shove the bombs, because if we're over here...
Just
I think we want to put them, like, here.
Yeah, along the front wall is the default.
Yeah.
Not...
Because
Like
this
this.
little swirly thing is where the tree spawns.
Yeah. Yeah, the ad spawns there. And so you just want to spawn here.
You can
So
make
there
that
was,
wall as long as there's like a 2-foot gate in the wall.
Yeah.
That spot I died
Ooh.
was like a flower, like barely had any room to stand on it in between the two big bombs.
Oh, that doesn't help either. Yeah, okay.
No. So just, I mean, do we know if they won't spawn in one that's already dropped? Do we know?
Seen one spawn in a wall yet, but the walls don't last like a super long time. They last until the intermission, I think. So
Yeah.
it's quite a while, but it's not a whole fight.
In position. Here we go.
Oh, the grass is
Better.
back. That's nice.
The grass is back, yes.
Ah, yes, I love green.
5,
I don't understand the decision to make so much fucking green.
1.
It's the same reason Smolderon has 8 different colors of fire.
Huh.
Why have you done this?
I don't have MD in this board.
There's no mystery.
But I pressed it like I did.
God, you're a fool.
Fucking pulled the boss
How do
with
I
his
get
chest
back?
thinking Tim was gonna go beat up Tail.
Okay, bombs. Launch the laser beams.
Man.
He almost rolled right into that one.
Was I standing in a thing? Was that like technically the edge?
Oh, that's awkward.
Oh.
I just fixed
You
that.
guys just are well bit.
I
that
shut
kills
my
you,
own,
eh?
I shut my own door on me.
Can you not soak 2 flowers like one after another? Do you get a debuff or something?
No, you can.
No, I think you're getting hit by the line, by the lasers. Can't save you from the lasers.
Let's see. Impending
I did the second time, but
Weaver's
maybe I could.
Barrier blossom.
It's kind of hard to tell, to be honest.
Which thing is what?
It's everything is green.
Impending loom is the walls.
Okay.
Matrix is the ground lines. Impending loom is the lines that spread out as they go forward.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, Celine, you
got
touched
clotheslined.
the laser beam. You literally got clotheslined and killed. Yeah.
Oh yeah, on the last part I did, but before that I took a big hit when I was soaking, and I just it was from that or something.
So you might be getting. Let me see. Where's your death log?
It was before I died. I had to pop a bunch of stuff.
Is
to stay
Weaver's
alive.
Burden the?
Something
Yeah, it looks like you got hit by Weaver's Burden a bunch, so I think you might have been trying to run into a wall instead of a flower.
Where did you?
Because you have a couple of Weaver's Burden ticks in your death log, which is the wall you can't go into rather than the flower, which is a different green circle on the ground.
I think so before you died.
Oh, okay. Well, I learned that if you soak or drop the bomb right up against the wall, this
you can't leave, yeah.
this little ledge here is like area denial, so you take ticking damage if you stand here.
Oh.
That's good to know.
So
Yeah, I think that's
not,
what I did too.
Not right up against the
I
wall.
need verification, but it seems that if multiple people soak a bomb, flower, grass, it goes away giga.
It's hard to tell because they go
think
away
it
on
does.
their own, but I think they do.
How long do you guys take to go away?
It
'Cause
seemed like
they
they did
disappear
because
real
It's like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
It takes a while.
I
Okay.
jumped in one and it looked like it went a lot.
Because the way they work is they actually do timeout on their own, but people standing in them makes it go faster.
Like Rao, how quick do you think? And Mini on our side, how fast? Those were like 3 seconds, maybe.
Yeah,
Just-
those like when we were standing together, that shit was just instant gone.
Okay, yeah, that definitely stacks then.
Can I get a res?
Did you kill yourself?
Yeah, I wanted to see how fast
He was
it hit.
demonstrating the area denial, and he fucking died to it again.
It's the same as a line, I believe. It puts the dot on, and it ticks
Oh,
fast.
okay.
And I'm willing to lend me one first file.
I guess.
Those are like 300 gold, man. You can't just be handing those out.
I will literally trade you 300 gold.
How far did we get?
Russell, if you
72% on
maintain
first
these,
ads?
Rao, do you think your DPS will go up?
I think we're just looking to stabilize
Probably
so that
not.
we can get
I think it
through
would.
the first, like the main phase cleanly. Without
I mean, we've pretty much
deaths.
seen the whole fight. Once we kill the ads, it's just doing it.
80k that time. I can't imagine what was best.
For fuck's sake. I have too many things to set up before the fight. I always forget to eat.
Woo.
Can I get
I don't even have a
Mark
gateway
the
on this
Wild?
one.
At least it's not as bad as Razageth.
Thank you.
No, the worst is still the jailer.
Oh, that's true.
Mm,
Actually, that was nice.
It's because the gateway was on the other fucking side of the room.
yeah. All right, get in position. We will be going.
It was on the other side of the room, and I had to put my demonic circle in aggro range, so I had to put my circle down before he spawned, and then run around the entire room to put my gateway down.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm surprised how long that initial layer of grass takes.
Oh yeah. I just saw one on the melee. It's vaporized instantaneously. Alright, and bombs. Switch. Watch for the laser beams. Coming up. Bombs out. Coming in.
Sushi's soothing mist looks like a fucking wall. Almost at least.
Okay. Watch lasers. Just be careful. Bombs. Taunt swap.
How about Yulan? She's doing the same thing. It's funny.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I have no idea.
Oh. It's so tight. Barely moving.
What is fucking pink
Split,
vein?
split, split.
Just make sure you're still soaking flowers while we're doing this intermission. Which little boss will, or the mini boss will spawn a couple. This one's kind of in a troll spot, but here we are. I'm a warlock. I should get bonuses for destroying
guys?
nature. Oh fuck.
Okay, and then she purchased the floor. Oh, we need big fucking
Yeah.
bullshit here. Alright.
We need to be grouped back up.
Okay. Okay.
And what, like that 3 times?
Just repeat as necessary. Alright, reset. Stack.
There's honestly not much to do. You just have to do the same thing 300 times.
Yeah, I guess it's fair. You're like
Yeah,
constantly
that's literally the
dodging,
whole thing.
constantly-
It's just high intensity. That's the key. That's the thing here, right?
So what's the deal with the things? What's the deal with the plants that don't look like plants?
Those are the walls.
Easily correct.
That's the area you can't go into or your chest bump.
They're not literally walls, they're just circle walls.
I rely on GTFO to tell me which plants are good and which plants are bad.
Small plants. Stand in, so go away.
The ones that are transparent are the ones you can't go into, and the ones that actually have like tangible leaves and stuff you step in.
There's also fuck huge.
Where does the Weaver's Burden come from?
That's the like wall, the like the pairs of lines that. Oh yeah, you're right. Weaver's Burden is the fucking bomb.
So touching the bomb?
It's either. It depends what how much damage you took. It's either the ticking dot on you while you carry the bomb, or you walked into one once it was on the ground. The 32k tick on you is because you had the bomb, yeah.
And I just have to
Just
defend
put it somewhere
today?
where it's not in the way, yeah.
Yeah, just defensive and then place it somewhere. Basically, that's the gist of it. Just knowing, you know, where we need to have clear for running.
But it starts to tick as soon as you're identified as having the bomb, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I didn't know it was giving me damage. I thought I just had to drop it, so
Mhm.
I wasn't paying attention.
It's also like the first moment when the bombs come out, they can be all stacked up literally on the same spot potentially. So
Yeah, if you're all standing on each other, you're ticking on each other the same as on the first boss.
yeah. I can guarantee Hugs will never invite melee DPS to this boss ever.
This fight should be a joke as long as you just have like 15 ranged.
Yeah.
I really hate when fights are like that.
Well, it's just the flower spawning logic doesn't change based on like say player proximity and stuff. It just kind of is, and so
Like, if you're gonna make these rooms fucking enormous, just don't be a dick about it. Ugh.
I feel like
It's funny because the room is enormous, but the back, like, Nothing happens in the back 2/3 of the room.
Marbles.
Like, you can go put bombs, you can go put your bombs there, I guess, but other than that, it's just there to be pretty, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's kind of a waste of time to go that far, right?
Yeah.
So do the world first guilds like just have like 2 or 3 characters geared and they just have to swap for things like this?
I mean, they would have a, yeah. I mean, most of them do have multiple characters, but they're also going to have a raid comp determined before the raid even opens as to what they're going to use for it.
They also just have like 70 range DPS kind of as a standard procedure.
I suppose.
And a bench to pull from.
That's true because they have 20, right? Minimum mythic 20.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And like hunters and mages and stuff are plenty strong this year, so you got your token warlock, you got a mage or 2, you got a hunter or 2, you got a healer or 2 that aren't a mage than paladin.
Yeah, Mythic Farak is fucked. Is probably the simplest.
It's so insane. Have they made it to phase 3 yet?
No.
Oh my god. Phase 3 is going to be insane.
Can't wait for the secret phase 4 on Mythic.
I mean, there could be, I guess.
There could be. We don't know.
Maybe there's a secret Aridicron fight on Mythic, you never know.
Yeah, maybe.
Surprise, he's back.
It's like a reverse Gul'dan. Instead of having Illidan show up, it's Aridicron.
2, 1.
It's not like they're friendly and hover melee range huge like a lot of these other bosses. No, it's fucking tiny.
Yeah, this one is surprisingly small.
Hit bombs, tank swap. Oops. Watch lasers. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's a no laser there, he says. Oh, good. Battle raced right into one. That's fantastic. Okay. Watch the lasers, they're just constantly spawning, tank swap. Okay, split. Get flowers as they spawn around this area as well, and just DPS as fast as you can. Watch the slams when they come out. They're just...
Did you get like melee or something?
Don't forget, after we finish here, there's big raid range. Oh my god.
I'm struggling to keep up now. Oh my god.
They're Reaper Dust.
Big damn.
Okay.
Doesn't last very long again.
No, it's like a few seconds. Like 10. That's the whole fight, and I just do that like 4 more times.
Oh
Just
no.
do it
I
again.
wouldn't bear for
You got innervates for Susan?
I mean, I'm good now. I drink a lot of tea, but like,
Well,
take fucking
not
forever.
hearing many calls for it.
Watch lasers, they're spawning.
Many plants
that. I
already.
did actually do it, like throwing on during that.
A lot of range points.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god, look how many there are.
Ah, yeah, I do see that.
This,
I soaked 1 and 3 more spawned.
this sucks.
There's more flowers than raiders.
So
I mean, at some point, it's
Spawns
falling
them all.
behind, and that'll happen. But I think she
Yeah.
spawns them. She might spawn one more per cycle every time. I'm not sure. That felt like more than
Possibly.
before.
That felt like a bit of a cascade.
But that is definitely one thing to like be aware of, right? Is you need to constantly just be jumping on flowers. I mean, melee, there's not really much they can do. You soak every single one that spawns in melee range, though.
Like, I'm trying.
But then everyone else has to constantly be running around helping other people get flowers at range. Like, you're going to be running around doing flowers more than you're going to be doing DPS, necessarily speaking.
It's a little bit of a different story healing. It's like,
Yeah, you're a healer, so you get them when you can, and if it's nearby,
Yeah.
you absolutely should. But you've got to heal people because they're taking damage.
yeah, except 3 of people we have doing the flowers. Or health healers. Like, especially catching up after that phase transition or whatever. Big yikes for me, dog.
ABS. Always be soaking. Kappa.
I kind of like, no matter which way I split it, like, I am technically losing HPS not being melee.
Big fuck you, really, ultimately, I feel like, is the laser beams, because if that touches
It
you
really
die.
is. If those weren't
Like,
there,
it's-
this would still be a difficult fight.
Because it stuns, it's a hard fuck you die.
Well, it's
that's what it feels
just like the fucking, like, Nelson of this fight. It's like, heh heh. Like, you had to stand still for a second, bitch. So,
Mhm. Yeah. All right.
This boss has like almost all of my bisses, and it's all in one boss.
It has a lot of people's bis, to be honest, yes.
Trinket, staff, token, neck.
Neck is really good, yeah.
shield.
5, 4, 3,
For the 2 of us.
2, 1.
Just you. I need one from mythic
really?
difficulty. Switch bombs. Just be careful of lasers. Taunt swapping.
Oh!
Lasers, be careful. Switch.
I
Oops,
keep
screwed
doing
up.
that.
Get about a resin tail. No. Can't miss you. Okay, got it. We're good.
10 stacks of what?
Oh, Unravel. That's a punishment for the length of time we're taking to do this phase.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. We come back next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically she's just constantly spamming a spell that does damage and adds a stack that makes the next one do more damage. And it hit 12, so...
We get a second catalyst next week, right?
Yep.
Sweet. Oh yeah, 4 people.
Yeah, that plus if we can put a bit of work in. I'm not around much this weekend. If we look a bit on dungeons and stuff. Most people should have 4 piece next week with a bit of like a trade.
Yeah, do LFR, Mythic Plus, KSM, free tier piece.
I don't even have a mage to make troll portals anymore.
I had a cool fiery Hearthstone. Peace out.
Yes, you did.
It is a cool fucking Hearthstone. Well, no, don't kill yourself.
No.
I
not
tried,
worth it.
but the grass stopped me.
It's not worth it.
There are a lot of things killing us. It's kind of...
Well, I'll have a weapon and a 4-piece next week, so chillin'. Big healing.
The fight is admittedly quite a bit of a mess, to say the least.
It's fucking no brain as melee. It's so fucking boring to prog on, unfortunately.
Yeah, but you also no visibility on those fucking laser beams either.
Yeah, but it's like they come out 1, 2, 3. It's like
I know.
Yeah. You actually, you can see them coming down like from above, and then they land.
Yeah.
Which is much easier than
Honestly,
just
the thing I've been struggling with most is not stepping into the boss when she does the transition and killing myself.
Yeah, I've done that like 3 times.
Like, that seems to be my personal wall on the boss right now, is not killing myself out of boredom. As melee, soaking flowers is nice. You're like, oh, there's a soak the flower.
Yeah, like you have like everyone soaking the flower at the same time too, so it just instant pops. Like, wow, we just soak the flower. Let's go, team. Meanwhile, fucking ranger. Spin their fucking asses off trying to get every flower while dodging lasers and shit.
I have many wares.
Can you get very rare items from the vault, or only from the drop?
You can. If you've killed the boss on that difficulty, you can get it in that slot. So, like, your heroic slots cannot contain the Naimu staff because you haven't killed heroic Naimu, but your normal one could. We have a second heroic box now? I wasn't looking.
Sure do.
Yes.
So heroic tier pants and drop in there. Well, actually, I think that's tier. That drops anywhere, no matter.
Alright, y'all. I think that's the end of tonight. Today's Thursday, so we will be back next Wednesday to go back into the raid. We'll probably clear normal again, and that won't take too long, given we cleared it in like an hour and a half this week, which is pretty crazy. And then we'll have some more heroic progression. looking forward to that. Hopefully we can get. We had some people off today for American Thanksgiving. A lot of us are Canadian. Minus a few people here still online. It's pretty late, so I'm sure everyone's had their dinner, but nevertheless, I'll be back probably streaming some other games. But if you're interested in World of Warcraft, I'll be back again next Wednesday at 10 p.m. Have a good night.